we always find is their number comes from a place of what they think they can do, not what they want to do. And there's always a bigger number when we ask someone, well, actually, if I really think about it, if I really sit with it, if I really feel into my highest alignment, what the number is this. And there's nothing wrong with shooting for a number that you think you can get. However, I've seen it time and time again that when people shoot for what they think they can get, they end up with a lower number. People shoot for 30, they end up for 20. I would much rather you shoot for 50 and end up at 40 than shoot for 30 and end up at 20. Does that make sense? Does that align? What I found is the more you do this, and so whenever I start a launch with someone, I always create two numbers. I create a baseline number, and then I create a stretch number. And then all of my energy and my team's energy focuses on the stretch number. And what we found almost time and time again is we generally end up in the middle. But here's something that happens that's really, really cool, is as we continue to do this with our partners, and we continue to achieve beyond the baseline, we started to create a standard in our mindset that we achieve more than we expect. Because we had a baseline of 30, we shot for 50, we ended up at 40. I went beyond my limitations. I went beyond my baseline. You know, to give you an example, the event that we're about to host that we have 1,000 people that are showing up for, we set our baseline at 750. We set our stretch goal at 1,250 attendees to the workshop. We're at the day of the event right now. I just looked at our stats before this event. We're at 1,100. And I kid you not, every time we end up moving closer and closer to the stretch goal, because we're creating the standard that we go beyond our goals, that we go beyond our baseline. And the more we do that, I believe, the closer and closer and closer we'll get to our stretch.